A lot of speeds which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Grabbed along the board by Gaucher. Takes the feed at the point. Puck scooped up by Gaucher. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
He has all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
No easy feat trying to take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Well, anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James. He didn't have an off-season, and really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this group that need to be fixed. So he's really just hoping that he can reset the temperature, they buy into his strategies, and they can get their foot in the right direction.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it to seal it. And that goes off the player in front. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they skid it out of the danger zone. Takes the shot. Scores! All over the rebound. And tucks it in for the goal. Modo's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the... energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against, and as a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Orstevic's got a hold of the puck now. Back to the point it goes. Into the corner now. Now a quick pass to Grabs. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Puts it on goal. Denied by the goaltender.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. And now he angles it across to Moore. Sends a pass over. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Oh, how did he miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to...
Oh, he got launched right under the bench.
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench. And now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You got to put your tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice.
I mean, and his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't don't see that very often. When you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck, that's ugly.
Hornskovic's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Phantoms are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Dishes it off. Gets in front of it.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Fans, tonight our world-famous clinic is drawing $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The Phantoms penalty kills get off to a good start, winning possession here. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he moves it up to Obey Kubel. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. They score! And just like that, we are tied.
Well, great defense leads to offense. At least that's what I'm going to say as a former defender, James, who was only on the PK. They attack the puck, and they get an opportunity, and they get the shorty. James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty. That's tough. The coach ain't going to like it at all.
Lehigh Valley's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
And it's kicked away. Lehigh Valley's gained possession along the boards. Barons has the puck against the half wall. That's not going to fool him. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Bronze continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there. They want him getting the looks.
Modo's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Henrique. Hornskovic's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, a close save! Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do. If you... I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe. Doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Modo's in now. Oh, that's a rocker. Did you hear those boards rattle? Bronze has it in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. And there's the save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Barons carries the puck in his own zone.
Thompson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
That opportunity's rejected. Hornskovic's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to
Scores the go-ahead goal. And they're going to change goalies. Hornskovic's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Forces the turnover in the neutral zone.
Lehigh Valley's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Modo's got the puck against the boards. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one. Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Still lots of time left in the period. Modo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here they are on the attack. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Poirier. Shuts him down.
Poirier is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Franz moves the puck. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Hornskovic's got a hold of it against the wall. Lehigh Valley's got it now. What a steal in his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in their own end. More stick handling in his own zone. Modo's got the puck along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. And that slams off the iron.
Modo's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
And that's poked away by Klimovich. Hornskovic's trying to make something happen in the offensive side. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. My word, they've really got them hooked into here in their own zone. Oh, scores! Jesus, wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. We got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Handles the pass from the right wing. The Phantoms are playing against the wall. Here's a short pass to Richard. And the Phantoms in front blocks the shot. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Phantoms gain possession. Quick feed to Bob. Second period nearly in the books here. Feeds the puck to Sabrango. The Phantoms get a hold of it. Feeds the puck up to Gaucher. Picks off the feed. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
When the home team wins, you get $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Rob's Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within the week of the game.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Well, Skolvik's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Deflected away. Nice to trying to shake loose. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Picked up along the wall by Sealer. Takes the puck. Quick stop by Poirier.
It's amazing amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Poirier's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot and they've had to sustain pressure.
A chance! Denies him in front.
Vickman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Moves it quickly over to Hathaway. Taken along the wall by Thompson. The Phantoms taken across the blue line. Shot! Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
And he slides it quickly to Gendry. And some textbook body contact there. Modo's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass.
Henry's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, to pad the stats.
Orskovik's gained possession.
The Phantoms have been terrible tonight. I mean, right from puck drop, right through the third period. They're staring up at the clock. They just want to get out of this one.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Moves it to Berkey. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Coyle's got it in the defensive end. Pass to Peterson. Orskovik's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Modo's looking to break out of their own end. Wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Puts it on net, and the puck dies with the trapper save. And that's just out of reach. Beats it across. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them when... whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Less than a minute to go now. We are in regulation. Just a little too much contact. He couldn't hang on to the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Moves the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Behrens. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Inside the offensive zone. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Poirier's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Tampere's the next opponent on this homestand, and I'll tell you what, if you haven't had a chance to get down here for a game live and in action, you are missing out. It is a party, it is fun, and we hope to see you here sooner rather than later. How about next game? With possession along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. And he takes the dish. That won't go as it goes off the side of the net. The Phantoms scoop it up along the boards. Big time stop there. Modo's got the puck against the boards. It is all over. Cheryl, this was a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seemed to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunities. Why? They transitioned the puck quickly, and they got some numerical advantage. And when they had it, they capitalized.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.